This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 38 Meadowlark Lane, Oak Park, California 91377. Today is December 11th, 2020. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 1.5-inch ABS waste line cleanout located at the rear of the property. And this is the downstairs unit at the rear of the property. And this is the downstairs bedroom here. We do have a bathroom that's here. And this is out towards the rear of our property here. And we are in the planter area just to the right of the downstairs bedroom. And what we're going to do is we're just going to push through slowly and try to get our camera all the way out, if possible, out into our city sewer tie-in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and tied a small rope onto the head of our camera to help us get past this turn. We're able to get past it, so what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to push out and attempt to get all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. Again, we're just using the water to help us push all the way out. Okay, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn off all the water, let the water run down, and we're going to pull back and take a good look at the line. So we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and shut the water down. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to pull back slowly and take a good look. It does appear to be vitreous clay. A little bit of cobwebs in that joint there. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. This actually appears to be concrete sewer piping. As you can see there in that joint there, we do have a piece of the pipe missing in that joint there. So it is concrete sewer piping. As you can see, the neoprene band is exposed in that joint. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we do have an offset in that joint there as well, from about the 6 o'clock area all the way up to about the 9 or 10 o'clock area. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. The joint appeared to be in fair condition. And again, as you can see, right around the 4 o'clock area, you can see that there's a piece of concrete pipe missing in that joint as well. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as I mentioned, as you can see in this joint here, we do have a crack in the joint there in the concrete piping, and you can also see the neoprene band exposed in that joint. And so over time, the earth gets some movement, some shifting in the road, or some sifting in the area, an earthquake or something like that could cause the line to continue to crack and possibly sever the line. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, a little bit of concrete missing in that joint as well. You can see in that on the 3 o'clock area, there's a few pieces of concrete missing in that joint. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And as we pull back, it does appear that we do have a fairly large root intrusion. So I'm going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as I mentioned, as you can see here, we do have a fairly large root intrusion in this area. And we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And it does appear that the root intrusion is right at the transition from the vitreous clay to the concrete lateral. And again, it's very hard to tell. So what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to pull back. And we are in our black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And it does appear to be long lengths of black ABS sewer pipe, and those joints appear to be in fair condition. We're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and flushed the toilet just to help us clear our camera lens. And again, what we're going to do is just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And made a little bit of turn. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. Again, long lengths of black ABS sewer pipe, approximately 20 feet between these joints. I'll make a little bit of a turn, and those joints appear to be in fair condition. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here. We're going to locate this area here. Could possibly be a clean out that's buried out at the front of the property here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pause here for a moment and locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at 2 foot 0 inches deep, and this is just to the right. If you're coming out of the bedroom on the downstairs floor, coming out the slider, it's on the right hand side in the planter area. And it is in the planter area. We did place an orange flag at 2 foot 0 inches deep, and it does appear that there is a mainline clean out in this area, as you can see there at the top. And this area would need to be excavated, and that would need to be brought up to grade. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.